Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Gate 7 International's live coverage of the big derby, the eternal derby between Olympiakos and Panathinaikos at Giorgos Karaskakis. I am Kostas Lianos, also known as Kostas with a K, and I will be bringing you all the live action in this first half between Olympiakos and Panathinaikos. This is a big one, guys. This is the game without tomorrow. That's how we call it right here. Olympiakos need to win this. Let's have a look at the lineups as we're only 5 minutes away from kickoff. Coach Mitchell has chosen Paschalakis between the sticks, Rodinei at right back, Oleg Reapchuk at left back, Huseinuba with Socrates at centre back, and then we got Yanen Villa and Imbom Huang in midfield, Pepiel covering the right side, Sergi Kanos on the left, and Kostas Fortounis playing behind Cedric Bakambu. This looks more like a 4-2-3-1 formation. Again, Paschalakis in goal, Rodinei at right back, Reapchuk at left back, Bayern Socrates teaming up at centre back, and Villa, Imbom Huang in midfield, Pepiel on the right, Sergi Kanos on the left, Kostas Fortounis behind Cedric Bakambu. Of course, there's no James Rodriguez tonight. James has been dealing with a niggling issue with his leg, and that means he couldn't start for Olympiakos in this extremely important game. Very serious absence right there for Olympiakos. Now let's look at the bench. We got Olympiakos have Zolakis, Ramon, El Arabi, Kusai, Masuras, Kasami, Valbuena, Samaseku, and Boy on the bench. Mitchell has preferred to say Luba over the Boy. And let's have a look at Panathinaikos' lineup. We got Brignoli, Vagiannidis, Juankar, Ruben, Schienkefeld, Ioannidis, Bernard, Mancini, Courbelis, Sarnilla, Palacios. It looks like Ivan Jovanovic has chosen a 4-2-3-1 formation as well. Brignoli in goal, Vagiannidis at right back, Juankar at left back, Sarnilla, Schienkefeld filling up at centre back, Courbelis and Perez in midfield, Mancini on the right, Bernard on the left, and Palacios behind Ioannidis. A quick look at Panathinaikos' bench as we near kickoff. The teams are out on the pitch, ready for action. On Panathinaikos' bench, we got Rodriguez, Kukac, Kleinheisler, Spora, Sanchez, Seri, Zokai, Magnusson, and Kotsiras. The two teams are now lining up on the pitch, only 2 minutes away from kickoff. Guys, I apologize if there are any technical issues. There have been quite a few technical issues when we arrived. Number one, there's no Wi-Fi at Karaskakis, so we had to get a little. Well, there is Wi-Fi, but it's not very good, so we had to get a little creative. And we had a little bit of an issue with the sound. Hopefully, that's going to get better as time goes by. Of course, Karaskaki is packed, absolutely full for this huge encounter between Olympiakos and Panathinaikos. Guys, this is it. If Olympiakos don't win this, there's no chance of talking about winning the title. And place number two is in peril as well right now. I am joined by Costa Levoyani, who will have to join us a bit later. Please do let us know if there are problems with the sound. I see our dear friend Laprosirmos is giving us the thumbs up. I got the microphone ready. Guys, you have no idea how crazy it is right now at the Karaskaki. An amazing choreo out from Gate 7, showing all of Greece with the Gate 7 sign. We rule this land. Flares are lit up. Lots of flares, guys. Gate 7, it is just something else right now. Unfortunately, we cannot show you what's going on. Olympiakos won the coin toss, so that means they're going to get us going in this first half. Let's see what happens, guys. It's huge, absolutely huge right now. I gotta say, pretty much a huge risk starting by in this game, considering Panathinaikos have earned so many red cards from opposition. So many opposing players have been sent off playing against Panathinaikos. And who gets the most red cards at Olympiakos? None other than Huseinuba. Andreas Doy, of course, is on the bench. Well, that's Mitchell's opinion right there. I guess everyone will just have to go and to just go with it. Obviously, I'm calling on Costa Leboyan to join us at any given moment. It'll be nice to have a bit of color commentary right there. There should have been kickoff. Right? We should have had a kickoff, but because of the flares right now, the referee's waiting for the atmosphere to clear a bit. I mean, it's pretty clear right now, but I guess down at Panathinaikos' goal, it is a bit blurry. Same at Paschalakis'. So both sets of players are now passing the ball around to remain warm, to warm up. Giovanni Maria Secoloni, audio is good enough. I hope that wasn't a typo and you're not trying to say audio is not good enough. Guys, game should have started a minute ago, but because of the flares, nothing's going on yet. But, we should get going real soon. I mean, this is Greece. This is the eternal derby. We expected something like that. Hopefully, we're not going to see that again during the game, especially if Olympiakos are on a roll. But even if Olympiakos are not on a roll, that doesn't matter. We don't want to see those kind of scenes during the game. Starting to smell a lot of those flares right here. Costa doesn't look like he has any issues. He's now doing our socials, which is very important. He has a bit of an issue with the Wi-Fi. I will advise him to use my Wi-Fi and create a hotspot so he can join us, and we can have a nice little talk through. Okay, Giovanni Maria Secoloni, thank you so much for clearing that up. Guys, if you can't hear me anymore, please let us know as well. This is the debut of Gate 7 International doing a live commentary. So we are always looking for your feedback because this is a podcast that only works thanks to fans. So guys, keep sending us questions during the game. The game hasn't started yet because of the flares. So I mean, I think that'd be a nice little idea to answer all your questions. Any questions you have. Again, no James today. He couldn't make it because of injury. He's not even on the bench. Fortounis plays behind Bakambu. And obviously, now there's no Gary Rodriguez, no Panos Retsos, because, surprise, surprise, they are injured. When have we heard that before about Panos Retsos and Gary Rodriguez being injured this season? Costa just rolled his eyes. You should have seen it. So, it's very intense right now at Karaiskaki. Still a lot of flares, but less flares right now, actually. There's no announcement from the stadium asking fans, not to do this anymore. There's no announcement, is there, Costa? There's no announcement yet, yeah. So yeah, guys, send us a few questions. I'm going to take you through some stats while we're at it. Olympiakos haven't beaten Panathinaikos since May 16, 2021 at Leoforos when they won 4-1. The most recent derby win was at Karaiskaki against the Greens, took place a month earlier with a 3-1 win. Olympiakos haven't beaten Panathinaikos at Karaiskaki for 2 years. Since then, Olympiakos count 2 losses in 5 matches. Panathinaikos manager Ivan Jovanovic has never lost against Olympiakos as PAO manager. Jovanovic counts 2 wins out of 5 matches. However, he has lost to Olympiakos as Iraklis manager with 1 defeat and 1 draw in 2 matches. Reminding everyone that Olympiakos haven't won a single derby so far this season, and it's almost March. So far, we count 2 losses and 3 draws out of 5 matches across the Super League and Greek Cup. The most recent derby win at Karaiskaki took place almost a year ago on February 13, 2022, with a 1-0 victory over AEK thanks to Yann Vilas' late winner. Fun fact, I was at that game watching at Karaiskaki when Vilas scored that late winner. Well, hint, hint, maybe I'm a lucky charm. Who knows? Olympiakos haven't won any of their last 6 derbies at Karaiskaki. The reigning Greek champions have amassed 4 draws and 2 losses across all competitions in derbies at Karaiskaki. Olympiakos' trainers have entered the pitch, keeping the players warm, but it seems like we're only a few moments away from kickoff. Guys, I gotta say, it's pretty clear on the pitch. It's not horrible. We've seen much worse. I don't think it's. Well, I mean, the smoke is actually more towards the stands. So I mean, I don't really understand why we don't have kickoff yet. Pretty strange. But anyway, I can see just fine. It's cleared off on Paschalakis and Brignoli's goals. So I mean, well, I guess safety first. What is it? Safety first, Costa? Safety first. Is it safety first? Is it a matter of safety first? I guess safety first. I only had to ask Costa 3 times. Imagine when he finally joins. Any luck with the Wi-Fi, Costa? We're very much looking forward for you to joining us. Yes, non Darko, the kickoff has been delayed because there were flares lit from the fans, and the referee claimed it wasn't clear enough for the players to see on the pitch. But now it's been cleared off, and Cedric Bakambu is on the ball. Olympiakos will get us going on. Now let's see, guys, this is huge. This is very, very, very crucial right now. I'm Kostas Lianos, giving you all the action for Gate 7 International. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share to grow the Olympiakos international community. I got a question for everyone asking, can you guys hear the fans right now? Because it is immense, it is insane. I have been at an Olympiakos versus Panathinaikos derby back in 2001 in a cup game that finished 1-1. Georgiev scored a penalty and Nikos Liperopoulos scored an incredible equalizer. That was before Olympiakos destroyed Panathinaikos for 1 in the first. And off we go! Olympiakos have kicked us through. Let's see now, guys. This is huge. Let me take you back to the lineups real quick in case you missed it. Olympiakos, 4-2-3-1 formation by Mitchell, but wait, Panathinaikos are moving forward, but it's an offside, so that doesn't matter. 4-2-2-2 actually from Mitchell. Paschalakis in goal, Rodinei at right back, Reapchuk at left back, Papastathopoulos and Ba at center back, Yann Vilain Huang in midfield, Pepiel and Sergi Canos, kind of like a number 10, but more of a wing role, and Bakambu with Fortounis up front. Either a 4-2-2-2 formation or a 4-2-3-1 formation with Fortounis behind Bakambu. Panathinaikos, 4-2-3-1 formation, Brignoli in goal, Vagiannidis at right back, Juan Car at left back, Sarlias Henkefeld at center back, Courbelis and Perez in midfield, Mancini on the right, Bernard on the left, and Palacios behind Fotis Ioannidis. Do we remember Fotis Ioannidis, guys? Fotis Ioannidis was the guy that admitted he dived at the Leoforos game that led to Panathinaikos equalizer in that incident with Avila. Panathinaikos right now on the ball, but Olympiakos are providing some good pressure right now. Olympiakos will do very well to keep the lines together and keep the lines high up so Panathinaikos don't make it into the box because they just earn penalties like they're on fashion. Panathinaikos trying to get forward. Pepiel trying to get a tactical foul, but that doesn't work. Going forward with Mancini, if I'm not mistaken. But he stopped. No, that was Juan Car who was stopped by Juan, who earns a foul. Rodinei on the ball for the free throw. Nothing comes of it. Bakambu brings it down. I gotta say, a very sloppy first half from both sides. The ball is just not on the ground. Ball is constantly on the air. Costa, have we seen more than 2 passes from Olympiakos so far? No, we have not. So yeah, another first half for Olympiakos, basically. Panathinaikos have started pretty well, moving the ball nicely. Pretty confident on the ball, I would say. They hold possession so far. Early days, of course. Olympiakos will have to show dominance from the get-go, though. They need to bring Panathinaikos to a position of pressure, a position of stress, a position that will raise Olympiakos. Gone up, and Bakambu steals the ball. Fortounis passes it to Bakambu. Bakambu shoots, and it's off the post! Off the post by Bakambu on the 4th minute. How amazing wherewithal by Cedric Bakambu to steal the ball. Who did he steal it from? Costa, did you see? No, he did not see. Another shot off the post for Olympiakos. Bakambu stole the ball. Fortounis quick enough to pass it straight to him. Aris Bouloupas has just messaged us. WTF, which I'm not sure, but I think it stands for what the F. Yes, unlucky, Giovanni. Yes, unlucky as always. Unlucky as always, Giovanni. Bernard passing it to Juancar. Panathinaikos mostly playing on the left where Juancar is. Amazing take by Envila, but the ball is lost as Pepiel doesn't follow. I don't think Fortuna should have continued Giorgio Murdzano because Bakambu was wide open and he did the right thing. If Fortunis had held on, nothing would have come of this. Olympiakos are showing confidence. Olympiakos are holding possession so far. They're being boosted by the stadium, which is absolutely packed. Pepiel with the ball, giving it to Bakambu. Loses it. But Bakambu is doing really well up front, offering a lot of pressure on Panathinaikos' defenders. Offering a lot of pressure for Panathinaikos' players that forces a mistake off of them. And it looks like we already have our first troll. Got taken care of. I'm hoping Costa is going to join us soon, but one can only hope. Hopefully in the second half. Ba passing it to Huang. Huang taking a little too long to offload the ball, passing it back. Ba to Papastathopoulos. Rodinei, amazing feat by Rodinei, who's passing it to Pepiel, and that's a foul. And that is a foul. And I think he got fouled by Juancar, if I'm not mistaken. Juancar is on the ground. My God, those are lasers. Can we already stop with those goddamn lasers? That's a free kick for Olympiakos down the right. Kostas Fortounis can take. That's a good position actually for Olympiakos. That's a good opportunity for a good cross right there. Get things going. Kostas Fortounis on the ball right now for Olympiakos. There goes the ball. Nothing off it. There's an offside. No, there's a foul. There's a foul on a Panathinaikos player. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. This helps a lot with the algorithm for the site to keep growing. Gate 7 has not stopped chanting. Absolute loyalty from the fans during a very, very difficult season. Panathinaikos down the right. Deflected by Envila, and that's a foul. That's a foul. So far, Olympiakos are getting their calls. I mean, that looks good. Doesn't look like Panathinaikos might be having a bit of a 60-40 when it comes to referees. Maybe we're not going to see a red card tonight. Maybe we're not going to see a penalty that Olympiakos didn't deserve to give away. But then again, there's Ousseynou Ba on the pitch. And that does create a few issues. A few questions, actually. Rodinei down the right. Nice ball to Fortounis, who's following it. Karaiskaki coming to its feet, and that's a corner kick. That's a corner kick. Gotta say, guys, we're on the left right now. We can see the whole pitch, but we're down the left, so we can't see everything. Rodinei, another corner. Guys, obviously, any questions you have, anything you want to say, we're going to be more than happy to put it out on the show. Lots of you have tuned in. Don't be shy. Any questions, any statements, I will gladly address them. Kostas Fortounis on the corner with Pepiel. Fortounis with a cross. It's not very good. Fortounis keeps it alive, just barely. Rodinei, back to Fortounis. And I think it's out. No, it's not. Rodinei again, passing it back to Fortounis. That needs a cross. We need a cross here. Back to Rodinei. Bit of a stalemate there. Amazing feet work from Rodinei, but he loses the ball ultimately. Panathinaikos clear it, but it goes nowhere. Ba heads it towards Piel. Panathinaikos on the ball now. And Olympiakos take it back. There we go. Sergi Canos to Juan. A good shot right there. A good shot right there. Shoot it, Juan. No, he doesn't. Juan still on the ball down the left. Passes it back to Repchuk. The cross. Panathinaikos clear it. Juan to Repchuk. Fortounis. And it's a free throw for Olympiakos. Repchuk on the ball. Back to Ba. Looks like we got a few problems with streams, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like we're still alive. Pepiel down for Bakambu, who's inside the box. A shot, but he gets a heavy touch. He gets a heavy touch and gives the ball away. Ba moving forward, but he loses the ball. And he fouls a Panathinaikos player. I think that was Schenkefeld. Good luck, Olympiakara. Indeed, Eleftherios Machinis. The Olympiakos are going to need that. Panathinaikos getting the ball forward, trying actually. Amazing pressure by Olympiakos in the opening minutes. The lines are high up, pushing Panathinaikos back, forcing mistakes. Olympiakos have won the battle of midfield in the first 10 minutes. 0-0 at Karaiskakis so far. Absolutely lively over here in Neofaliro. Panathinaikos struggling to get the ball forward, struggling. They've lost the midfield battle so far. Olympiakos had an amazing opportunity with Cedric Bakambu getting inside the box and his shot hitting Brignoli's top left post. I hope that Kostas is joining us now, because I do have a question for him to see if Panathinaikos are just trying to absorb all that pressure and hit on the counter, which is a very usual tactic for any away team, really, who's dealing with a side that keeps the lines high up and applies pressure in the first opening minutes. Panathinaikos now down the left, but an amazing tackle by Usainu Ba that stops Fotis Ioannidis on his tracks. Juankar to get the ball going. Kourbelis passing it back to Perez. See now, big battles tonight. Yann Mvila and Ruben Perez, absolutely huge battle midfield. So far, Mvila is winning this. And obviously, Sokratis Papastathopoulos and Usainu Ba will have to keep Fotis Ioannidis and Sebastian Palacios quiet. So far, so good. But also, Olympiakos need to be careful during set pieces, which have hurt Olympiakos so far this season, especially when it comes to Schenkefeld, who has been the most dominant player in Super League this season during aerial duels. Panathinaikos down on the right. That's dangerous right there. The shot, and it's wide. And the shot was from Palacios. Olympiakos got a little groggy there. A nice little ball down the right where Palacios beat Oleg Repchuk on the run. Had a shot down the right, pretty tight angle, but didn't come close to Paschalakis' bottom right corner. Panathinaikos' first good moment of the match right there. And we are closing in on 15 minutes. Bakambu, very lively in the first half. Loses it. Juankar with a long ball. Where Ioannidis is, but he's being beaten by Papastathopoulos. Rodineta Mvila. Back to Ba. Repchuk is clear on the left. holding on the ball a little too much, but Envila back on the ball to Papastathopoulos. Envila again. Long ball to Reapchuk, who doesn't make it. We've seen better balls from Envila this season. That was a bit off, not Reapchuk's fault. Reapchuk was making the run, and the ball was going behind, didn't track that run. And it's a free throw for Panathinaikos, taking their good old time, trying to kill tempo, because Olympiakos are having quite a tempo so far. And they steal the ball. Bit of a mix-up there from Panathinaikos, but Ruben Perez picks it up. Back to Brignoli. Brignoli finds Juankar with a lovely ball down the left. Juankar plays it over Pepiel, but he got the ball over the line. So it's like it never happened. Lots of you on the stream, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion for Gate 7 International. This is the first ever Eternal Derby we cover live from the Karaiskakis Stadium. That's a foul right there. See now, guys, I got something for you to comment. How would it be like if Mancini scored a goal against Olympiakos? How would that be, actually? I really want to hear your opinions on that, guys. Do let us know. Panathinaikos have gotten a foul down their own half on the left. And taking their good old time with Sarliga. Back to Brignoli. I gotta say, Panathinaikos are quite comfortable, though, taking all that pressure. I gotta say. I mean, obviously, they don't need that as much as Olympiakos need. They don't need the 3 points as much as Olympiakos need. Panathinaikos are more comfortable when it comes to the battle of the title. Olympiakos really need this win. If they don't win this, then, well, what can you say afterwards? You certainly cannot say Πρωτάθλημα ξανά στον Πειραιά, that's for sure. Panathinaikos down on the right. A lot of back passes so far from Panathinaikos. It would be interesting to hear from Ari Bouloubassi about this. Ball down where Palacios is, and it's stopped by Reapchuk, who heads it away. Panathinaikos, though, still on the ball. There's the cross. Huang picks it up. Pepiel is going to drive Olympiakos off the back. Very good footwork. Passes it to Reapchuk, who makes a good run down the left. Lots of Panathinaikos shirts, but Olympiakos hold on, and he loses the ball. Starting to feel a little South Park-y sometimes. And it's gone. Panathinaikos quite comfortable on the ball. Down their own half. In their back line. Schenkefeld is holding on the ball. Sarliga and Schenkefeld has been doing really well, is killing the tempo. Palacios now down the right. Oh, that was dangerous. But it's only a corner kick. A pretty dangerous tackle from Reapchuk. Olympiakos will have to be careful with their challenges inside the box, I have to say. Panathinaikos getting a lot of penalties this season, like they're in fashion. And this is a corner kick for Panathinaikos down the right. And we are in the 18th minute. There's the cross. And it goes wide. Sokratis Papastathopoulos picks it down the right. Not a lot of bodies over. And Sokratis, well, he is outrun by Sarliga. And Sokratis then fouls Sarliga. Bit of a tactical foul, but then again, Olympiakos could have done better by just letting the ball go down their half instead of having them creating an opportunity to cross it down Olympiakos' box. I mean, it's very important for Olympiakos not to get the ball inside their own box. Panathinaikos now playing it to back. There's Mancini with a cross. Very bad. Boggs heads it away. Mancini with some good footwork. Stopped by Reapchuk. Very good marking there. Very good defending. holds on to the ball, passes it back to Envila. So composed, Jan Envila, so composed on the ball. Doesn't just throw it away just for the sake of it. Bakambu holds on to the ball, and that's a foul, I believe. The referee doesn't see it. Or maybe I'm wrong. Back to Brignoli. Panathinaikos have started playing more down the right in the last few minutes, where Vagiannidis and Mancini are. A lot of help there from Palacios. An Olympiakos steal. Lovely flick. And that's a foul on Fortounis from in a good position. What is that? 40 meters. I think that's about 40 meters. Fortounis does have the shot there. So does Pepiel. That's where you miss. That's where you miss James Rodriguez. I see Pepiel is on the ball, and Kostas Fortounis must be there as well. I mean, obviously. I mean, I think that's Kostas Fortounis, isn't it, Costa? That must be our namesake. PAOK drew at Gianniina, it seems, Costa. Well, Olympiakos now absolutely need to win this. Yep, 0-0, full time. Another one for Gianniina, Zosimades. Now let's see how it goes over there. Pepiel on the ball, Kostas Fortounis and Oleg Reapchuk. I think he's going to go for the shot there. He's going to go for the shot. No, it's a cross. And it's Bakambu. No, it's going out for a free kick. So, PAOK now drew. Olympiakos absolutely need to win this. Let's have a look at the table. As it stands, Panathinaikos are on 55 points on real time, because that counts as a draw. AEK behind with 2 points. Olympiakos with 50 points. So that's 5 points away from Panathinaikos. PAOK behind them. If Olympiakos win, Olympiakos are going to be 4 points ahead of PAOK. Very important, this. And obviously, they're going to be, if Olympiakos win, they're going to be 2 points behind Panathinaikos, if my maths are correct. Panathinaikos now forward. And that's a foul on Panathinaikos from a good position. Well, they can't shoot from there, but a nice little cross could take place down the right. Another back pass. A lot of back passes for Panathinaikos. That's the sort of thing that would piss Costa Levogianni and Ari Pouloubasi up if Olympiakos were doing this. Foul for Panathinaikos down the left. There's the ball. Envila clears it. No, that was Rodine, excuse me. Then it was Envila. And well, that's been quite a first half so far. What do you make of it, Costa?
Costa, it's been a strange encounter. Not a great spectacle in the first half. Panathinaikos are comfortable, as you said. They've got plenty of time. They don't need to attack. They're top of the table. Olympiakos has been looking more to try and hit Panathinaikos on the counter. They've tried to press high up the field, forced a few errors that led to the Bakambu opportunity. Otherwise, the two teams still really feeling it out. Some strong challenges flying in there from Jan Envila. Now won the ball again. Panathinaikos winning it back in the midfield, and it's been one of those tough games in the midfield. Both teams trying to impose themselves. It's fairly balanced, I'd say, Costa, so far. But Panathinaikos have had more possession. Olympiakos looking to break now, and the ball
losing the ball
again. That looks like an offside.
That does look like offside. And there's a shot. Paschalikis with a save.
And now he puts the fucking flag.
Now the flag goes up, and that was Mancini who was offside. A nice little shot. Paschalikis saves it with his left hand, and now the flag goes up. Olympiakos though still need to be a little careful when it comes to the counter. That was a nice ball to Mancini, even though he was offside. Papastathopoulos now passing to Ba. He passes back to Paschalakis. Do you think, Costa, that James Rodriguez's absence is being felt so far in this first half, 25 minutes in?
I think that if we had James on the pitch, at least we'd have somebody with the technique and quality to be able to hold the ball up a bit and bring others into play. I think we're missing that, and Bakambu as a spear point in the offense, not really doing that job. He's more suited on the counter. He's dangerous. We know he's fast, but he can't hold the ball up. And so far, Kostas Fortounis in what is a really, really big night for him, playing at his favoured number 10 position. It's been a little bit underwhelming. I think we would expect more from Costa.
I mean, it's still the same question. Why isn't Pep Biel playing at the number 10 and Kostas Fortounis instead is? I mean, Mitchell could have tried two wingers with Pep Biel at number 10. Maybe that's something for second half.
I agree. It's the same question, like you say, Costa. I don't understand this thing with Pep Biel, but we've talked about this on the show before. I don't expect that we'll see Pep Biel at the number 10 position this season. It looks like he's going to be stuck in this role out wide on the right, where he is less effective. And now he's up in the air. He's won the ball. One back by Panathinaikos. The ball's still in the air. Still in the air. There it is, Costa. It's been one of those messy games. The ball is still in the air. Now it's finally on the floor. Panathinaikos recuperate. It's Ruben Perez on the ball. Plays it out wide to Vagianidis. Bernard. One back by Mbila. He's been immense in the midfield. He's made some important challenges. And Olympiakos lose possession again. And a foul's been...
There's a foul on Repchuk, yeah. That's absolutely right. What do we make? Why has Hüseyin Upa started ahead of Andreas Doi? That is a bit of a strange one. I didn't hear anything about any injuries.
That's a good question, Costa. But to be fair to Hüseyin Upa, I know he's proven to be a bit of a liability in the past. But he's done all right today so far. He's been first to the ball. That's what you want. What you want from Hüseyin Upa is you want him to keep his head. He loses his head. He makes silly mistakes. He loses concentration. Can he keep it together today?
Well, the thing is that Panathinaikos always see opponents getting sent off. There's Panathinaikos now on the break with Bernard, stopped by Mbila, who has been absolutely amazing, and it's a foul, according to the referee. Absolutely amazing game by Mbila so far. And that's exactly what Olympiakos need to do. They need to be winning the battle in midfield. Where do you think this game is going to come down to, Costa? Yes, so it seems we have a bit of a technical issue here. Costa can't hear me. Yoros Mourtzanos claiming that Olympiakos need back El Arabi in this game. I'm pretty sure El Arabi will be coming on at some point in the second half if nothing changes. I mean, if Olympiakos are still chasing the goal, you can bet your socks you're going to see El Arabi. There's Huang now with the ball. Passing it to Fortounis. Back to Huang, who has space on the right. And that's a corner kick. That's a corner kick for Olympiakos. Olympiakos haven't been immense on when it comes to corner to their own set pieces. They've been struggling on when they were defending, but haven't been immense when they were attacking. Kostas Fortounis should take this this corner kick now for Olympiakos. He's on the ball, as is Pep Biel. There's a cross. Off on the first, Huang with the shot. It's deflected, and Panathinaikos now coming off on the counter. Olympiakos stopped an amazing tackle by Ba. Incredible. I don't want to jinx this, but Ba is having quite a game so far. Absolutely quite a game. No yellow card so far, which is extremely important for a player like Ba. Amazing game by Usain Uba so far. Amazing challenges, well timed. Hi, Harry, hurry up. Amazing ball by Envila down to Rodinei. We haven't seen a lot of Rodinei lately in this game. We got to see more of him. Very composed on the ball. There's Biel. Passing it to Ba. He's going to pass it to his left where Jan Envila is. Jan Envila has been everywhere in this game. Amazing ball to Pepiel, who plays it to Fortunis. Rodinei on his right. There's Rodinei. The cross goes nowhere. There's Reapchuk trying to get the ball. He does. Another cross. Those crosses just simply go nowhere, guys. Easily blocked by Panathinaikos on the on the first post. Easily blocked by Panathinaikos. Olympiakos need to find a way to attack more centrally, or try and break through through the wings. There's Rodinei with a lot of space down the right. There's a cross. Nothing. Headed back to Brignoli. And this is the half-hour mark. 0-0 at Karaiskaki. Costa pretty underwhelming the attack lately. Ever since that attack from Baka, ever since the chance from Bakambu. But wait now, Panathinaikos are down the right. There's the cross. Ioannidis. He falls down, but it's not a penalty. He's going to have to try harder this time. Costa, what do you make of Olympiakos' attack so far?
Like you said, Costa, pretty underwhelming. Besides that opportunity we had, and there's a foul.
Should be a yellow.
From Shalia and Fortunis. The referee's been pretty lax. He could have given some cards earlier as well, but he's chosen to keep them in his pocket. Fortunis is still on the ground, but he's going to get up. Strong challenge from Shalia. He could have got a yellow, like you said.
Yeah.
But so far, Olympiakos is trying to find the right recipe to get the ball forward and break through the lines. Just haven't managed to do it yet in an organized possession. It's only been that chance for Bakabu, which was after a high press. Not inspiring, uninspiring so far, Costa. It's not anything unusual though, based on what we've seen this season.
Absolutely. I mean, we've been used to Olympiakos getting big wins, kicking and screaming. Couldn't do it in 90 minutes. There's a cross by Rodinei. Again, stopped in the first post, and it's out anyways for a free throw. But so far, I mean, Panathinaikos are happy to just absorb this pressure, just hit on the counter. How do you find Panathinaikos' counterattack so far? Not very inspiring either. Pretty toothless so far.
To be honest with you, Costa, they look to stretch us down our left-hand side. Palacios has got the ball on the break a few times, and he's run at Reapchuk. And he looks quite dangerous. He had one shot flashed across goal. And that's been their main threat in the first half, is getting the ball out wide to Palacios and attacking Reapchuk. We've seen that from a lot of teams. They seem to target Reapchuk on our left-hand side. We haven't seen much down the middle or down our right. It's all been down Oleg Reapchuk's side. Now a bit of argy-bargy between Kanos and one of the Panathinaikos defenders.
It was a foul, it seems. Everybody's going down Panathinaikos' box. So it was a foul. In a good position, though, Costa, right? I mean, a nice, sweet little cross from the left.
This is a good position. They can put a good cross into the box. You'd love to have Papa Cisse in the box right now.
I get, why isn't Papa Cisse on the team? I mean, I'm asking too many questions.
Cisse has also got a good record against Panathinaikos. Doesn't matter, he's not here today. We can't do anything about that. Let's hope that Pep or Fortunis can put a good ball into the box. Socrates is good in the air. He can get up high. Usain Uba said a lot about him over the last few months, even year, I would say. This is about 35 yards out from the left-hand side. Will it be the in-swinger? Or will it be the left foot of Pep Biel? Fortunis and Biel over the ball.
There's the cross.
Comes in.
Shoot! Goal! Goal, Carlos! No, that's out. That's out. That was a bad shot. That was a poor shot. That was a poor shot. Was it Kanos or Reapchuk?
Thrylos.
Yeah, that was Kanos, yes. It was a poor finish there. I mean, very good opportunity right there. And no, that was Pepiel. That was Pepiel right there. Should have done better there, Pepiel. Picked the ball up in the box. Amazing. It was Canos. Sorry, it was Sergi Canos. Picked the ball. It was right in front of Brignoli, but his shot just missed Brignoli's bottom right corner. And it was Sergi Canos. Apologies, guys. But it seems he was offside anyways. Paschalakis with the long ball. Bakambu gets the header. Pepiel, Bakambu passes it to Pepiel. A lot of Panathinaikos shirts over there. Kostas Fortounis down the right now. Pepiel again with the ball. Passes it to Huang. Back to Rodinei. Fortounis down the right. There's the cross. It's cleared. Ba again. To Rodinei on the right. The crowd is coming alive again. Rodinei on the right. No support, but he makes it through. There's Biel with a flick that went nowhere. That only works on FIFA, mate. There's an up to Costa is off his seat. There's Juan now. Juan down for Biel down the right. Olympiakos playing mostly down the right now. Ah, he slips. Not a good game from Pepiel so far, is it, Costa?
No, even when he's attacking the fullback, there he's fallen over his own feet.
Guys, whoever's asking for the link, you can find us on YouTube. If you just go on our YouTube page, you should find the link. Who will win this match? Sahil Bardwaj is asking. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, mate. Well, hopefully Olympiakos, but so far it stinks of a draw, doesn't it, Costa?
Very edgy first half. For me, Yanan Vilas has been the best player on the pitch so far, 36 minutes into the game. Usaini Bar's had a decent game as well. Standouts for me so far. Just hasn't been good enough from the front four either. You'd like to see Juan Mbonka on the ball more as well. Whenever he has been on the ball, he's tried to make things happen. But it's just not good enough from Sergi Canos, Kostas Fortounis, and Kambu. They're like bystanders in this game so far. Just the one opportunity that hit the post.
Two big opportunities for Olympiakos, as we are 8 minutes away from halftime. Crowd is coming alive right now. Panathinaikos are also happy to just delay the game when they are during dead balls. When they're playing from the back, they're just happy to delay the game. Comfortable. They're okay with the draw on this one. Pepiel, that looks like a handball. Nothing from the referee. Very composed first half from Papastap. There's Rodinei. There's Rodinei on the right. Still Rodinei. Still Rodinei. Shoots. Pepiel down the right. And it's a deflection. That should be a free throw for Olympiakos down the left. And no, Panathinaikos make it. Vagiannidis makes it. Mancini plays it forward, but Paschalakis scouts it well and beats Ioannidis to the ball. Oh, that was a heavy touch right there. Bakambu almost there. And that's a foul for Panathinaikos. Quite a composed first half, though, from the centre back two of Sokratis Papastathopoulos and Usainu Ba. What do you think, Costa?
Absolutely, man. In terms of balls coming down the middle, they've been quite strong. They've held a good line. Sokratis has done well against the Ioannidis. I think it's a fairly decent match. You got Usaini Ba stepping up. playing as the stopper, and Socrates has done well sweeping up at the back and leading the defensive line. So far, so good in defense. Just down that left-hand side, they keep targeting Oleg. When they get the ball in transition, the first thing they do is look up, try and find Palacios.
Hi to you as well, Manos G7, from both Costases, the C and the K. Thank you for tuning in, pal. If for anyone who hasn't done so, please subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Really helps the algorithm. There's Panathinaikos on the left with Juan Karen Perez goes down. That's a foul by Rodinei. No, that was Palacios. Excuse me. That's a good position for Panathinaikos down the left. Mancini's on the ball. Gonna be a cross there from him. That's a quick. No, you can't do that while they're still setting it up. He thought he could play it just immediately. That's a good position for Panathinaikos down the left. A good cross could come in. Kostas Fortounis standing in front of the ball. Oh, let's see. Dangerous position for Olympiakos, who have struggled with set pieces. There's the ball. And it's cleared by Rodinei. Rodinei clears it again. Fortounis keeps it alive. No, he doesn't. Free throw down the right. Juan Kar pays it back to Schenkefeld, to Sarlia, excuse me. Now down the right. There it goes, stolen by Mvila. Passes it through, there's Pepiel with a lot of space. There's the shot and it goes straight to Brignolis' arms. Wasting chances, Olympiakos, so far in the first half, gotta say. Pakambu, Kanos, Pepiel. There's Juan Cara on the left, playing it. There's Mancini, goes down a little easily, and Papastathopoulos telling him to get up. He's still telling him to get up while he's still down on the pitch. Absolute comedy, Papastathopoulos trying to help Mancini. Rodinei now on the ball for the free throw. Deep down. And it's a handball, not a foul for Panathinaikos. Kurpelis on the ball. Panathinaikos so happy to just kill the tempo, aren't they, Costa? Panathinaikos happy to just kill the tempo, aren't they, Costa?
I mean, it's the 42nd minute now, 3 minutes to half time. Olympiakos have had the better opportunities in the first half, to be fair. I mean, Pep Biel was in a good position just a few minutes ago. Squandered a decent break after another lovely ball from Jan Mvila. Again, I'll say it once more. For me, there he is. He just won the ball again. He's been everywhere. Everywhere for Olympiakos this first half.
And there's what is this now? What is it? What is the referee saying now? A foul for Panathinaikos for what? Was it a handball?
Two minutes to go into the second half, at the end of the first half, and then Olympiakos will be playing towards Gate 7 in the second half. Let's hope for a better second half and that the goals come at the other end in front of the fanatics, the ultras. 1.5 minutes left of ordinary time until the end of the first half.
And it's stolen by Kanos down the left. He doesn't have a lot of support there, but he's still on the ball. Loses it. Panathinaikos playing it forward. Again, Envila stealing. Kanos. Pepiel. No, that was Reapchuk, sorry. Down to Rodine with a lot of space down the right. Huang's coming for support. Huang hasn't had the ball much. And there's a cross. Cleared by Panathinaikos. Fortounis. Pepiel back to Envila. He tries a nice pass to Fortounis, who's holding on. Pepiel down the left. There's Kanos. There's Kanos down the left. There's Kanos. The cross. And Bakambu misses it. And there's Huang. Heavy touch. Heavy touch. Bakambu still there. There's Huang. Down to Rodine on the right. Rodine still on the ball. There's the shot to Brignoli's arms.
Yes, a couple of shots on target in the last few minutes, and then there's a Panathinaikos player on the ground. Time for a bit of time wasting.
Bit of time wasting while we're about to find out how many minutes of stoppage time we're going to have as we've hit the 45th minute mark. Should be 2 minutes, maybe 3. Anytime now. You can let us know anytime now. 1 minute of stoppage time, Costa. What do we make of that? 1 minute. 1 minute stoppage time. Should have been at least 2 minutes. I'm looking around and a lot of people are agreeing with me. Panathinaikos on the ball now, playing out back. There's Vagiannidis on the ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill there from Mancini. And there's Juancar down the left. Quite lively in the first half. Got a lot of balls. Found a lot of space. But playing it back there for Schenkefeld, who finds Kourbelis in midfield. Schenkefeld again. A ball that goes nowhere, but is followed by Ioannidis. But that's halftime, is it? Halftime. So halftime, guys. Olympiakos, Panathinaikos still nil. A lively game from Olympiakos. Quite a few good opportunities with Bakambu hitting the post. Pepiel sending the ball straight to Brignoli, and Kanos missing Brignoli's bottom left right corner from a very promising position. Costa, what do you make of the first half?
Costa, what can I say? I think it's been one of those first halves like we've seen in other derbies before. Not a quality game of football. It's been quite messy. Fair amount of passion. I think both sides have gone into the challenge strong. I don't know about this formation, Costa. I don't understand why Sergi Kanos isn't playing on the right-hand side, and why Pepiel, if he's not being played at the 10, why he's not playing on the left to stretch the field. We're really narrow when we get the ball up past the halfway line, and we just can't stretch the field. The only opportunities that we've created have been after we've stolen the ball high up the field. It's been very hard for us to build up play. And they've, Rodine and Reapchuk, they haven't really forayed forward in the first half. Even Rodine, who likes to get forward, I think he's been more conservative in the first half. And the fact that we have two wingers that like to play like inside forwards, it means we don't have anybody on the byline, nobody on the touchline to stretch the field. So that, from a tactical point of view, I don't know why that's happening. I don't expect it to change in the second half, to be perfectly honest with you. But that is what I would like to see. I'd like to see Olympiakos try and stretch the field more, because otherwise it's going to be very hard to break down this Panathinaikos team. It's an important halftime team talk, because this is, like you said at the beginning of the game, it's a game without tomorrow. Olympiakos have to win this game if we want any chance of being in with a shout at winning the title. Let's see. I think we're going to take a 5-10 minute break.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back for the second half.
Absolutely, guys. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. We'll be back with you for the second half. Just stay tight, and we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're about to kick the second half off. Panathinaikos will kick us off now. Thank you for still being around. Thank you for trusting us for the live coverage from Gate 7 International. And off we go. Panathinaikos kicking us off again, 0-0 in the first half. Some good opportunities from Thrylos, Cedric Bakambu, and PPL. I gotta say, Costa, when I was talking to some other journalists, everybody was mentioning that Kanos opportunity. Was that Kanos opportunity so crucial that but there's Kostas Fortounis stealing it, passing it to Bakambu, but he's beaten by the central pass. But one card to be saved, more specific. So Costa, what do you think about that Kanos opportunity? Do you think that it was a huge miss, like crucial?
I think in the end, Costa, that was actually called offside.
I think you're right, actually. I think you are right, actually.
But even still, he was in a great position in front of goal, and you think he's going to slot it into the side netting, but he's missed it completely from 7 or 8 yards out. It's a poor miss. You expect him to hit the back of the net, even if the flag did go up.
You would expect something better from a Premier League mainstay and a Championship mainstay, but still, this is going to be a long game. No changes from either side as we get things going on. How do you think Mitchell should approach the second half, Costa? A lot of things we talked about off the air.
I think, like I said at the end of the first half, Costa, I think Olympiakos need to stretch the fields, need to have players on the byline in the opponent's half. We just haven't had that so far in the first half. Pep Biel and Sergi Canos playing really narrow. It has been difficult to create opportunities.
Well, let's have a look at both benches. Olympiakos have Ramon, El Arabi, Frustai, Masouras, Kasami, Valbuena, Samaseki, Doi, and Zolakis on the bench. Panathinaikos have Kukac, Kleinheisler, Sporar, Lotigin, Sanchez, Ferry, Sokai, Magnusson, and Kotsiras. Costa, Ramon, El Arabi, Frustai, Masouras, Kasami, Valbuena, Samaseki, Doi, Zolakis. Which one of those players is the second half screaming for?
I think, Costa, for me, the two players that can make a difference in this game are Youssef El Arabi and Mathieu Valbuena. Despite their age, Olympiakos need players on the field that can hold the ball up, bring other players into play. I think Kostas Fortounis, for me, has been rather disappointing today. I think Valbuena and El Arabi, they're holding the keys to this game, and I expect them to come on around the 65th minute to get at least half an hour. Valbuena and El Arabi, and there's Juan.
Lovely ball by Juan. No, it
Bakambu.
Too fast for Bakambu. Panathinaikos a bit different now in the second half so far. I mean, they move the ball a lot quicker. They play the ball a lot quicker. In the first half, they were happy to sit back, take their own time. But now they're quick.
A bit more urgency from Panathinaikos in the second half.
A lot more, yes. Now, but of course, no end product like there was in the first half. But they're happy. Just take their time. There's Sergi Canos fighting through and getting the foul.
Still very, very scrappy.
Absolutely, but a quick play that the referee is not happy with.
Greetings to Damien Vlachos from Sydney. Big up to all of you that are following this live commentary from the Karaiskaki Stadium. It's our first live commentary in the big derby, the Greek El Clasico, Olympiakos Panathinaikos. It's 0-0, 48th minute.
There's Wang. PL is down. He can't play on the right. He plays it to Fortounis. Holds on to the ball. Nice footwork, but there's no support.
One there.
There's Rodinei. There's BL playing forward, but very heavy touch.
Get up.
Heavy challenge there from Fortounis, but not a foul. Huang holds on to the ball. Lovely piece of skill. Playing quickly. A little too quickly. BL, though, gets the ball, passes to Ba, and he passes to Villa. And there's Kanos for the shot, and it's a goal! He misses! He misses, he just misses Brignoli's bottom left corner this time. A lovely shot by Kanos right there. Reminds us a lot of his championship and Premier League days. Beautiful shot there by Kanos. Or with his right, a nice little curler. Just missed Brignoli's left hand side.
That's what we need in the second half, a chance like that to get the crowd going and to wake us up a little bit here in the commentary box as well.
Like you said, Costa, right now Olympiakos are attacking towards the gate 7 side, so Brignoli has the ultras on his back. 50th minute at Karaiskaki, 0-0 the scoreline. Amazing opportunity by Kanos, another big opportunity. Still a
crowd's waking up. Crowd's waking up.
Crowd is waking up indeed, and it looks like Olympiakos might be waking up a little bit right now. Nice movement of the ball. Confidence, something I haven't seen all season. Some confidence, some urgency from Olympiakos. I haven't seen that all season, Costa.
No. I mean, here we are, February, end of February, Costa. We still haven't won a big game. Haven't won a derby.
Within 90 minutes. Get up. There's Ba. Passing it to Mvila. Huang. Lovely ball towards Bakambu, but it's stopped by Sienkiewicz. Oh, and Kanos steals it. Another shot by Kanos. Has to shoot. Another shot. Again, it's deflected and just misses Brignoli's bottom left corner. Kanos was very slow there, wasn't he, Costa?
I think he was caught in two minds there. He had two teammates next to him, but they were both very close to him. They were both. The spacing was very, very poor. I mean, Kanos has done really well to steal the ball there, get inside the box, and he's caught in two minds, doesn't have the right shape to shoot. The other players are too close for him to pass. Good corner kick there. It's gone out though.
There's the
and Olympiakos recuperate the ball. The ball's back with Paskalakis. Yann Mvila's open out on the left. The ball goes out to him.
He saw him.
Karaiskaki Stadium's getting behind the team now. And for the first time in this game, I think Olympiakos spraying the ball around from left to right with a bit of confidence. Kostas Fortounis coming back behind the halfway line to bring the ball up. Plays it out to Rodine. He's got space on the right-hand side. Got a nice cross in.
Oh, that was an awful cross. Awful cross by Rodine. Personally, the worst cross I've seen from Rodine so far.
Guys, if you're tuning in for the first time, we're Gate 7 International, your #1 English source for all things Olympiakos. We're live from Karaiskaki Stadium, the Greco Classico, the eternal derby. Is 0-0 in the first half. Like if you're listening, subscribe for more content. Kanos has got the ball again down the left-hand side. He's won a throw-in. Get some new glasses, linesman. That's the wrong call. Panathinaikos have got the ball in their own half by Yanidis. Up to you, Yanidis. Husseini Barsdan went to hold him up there. Panathinaikos have another throw-in just inside the Olympiakos' half.
Costa, I want to talk about Husseini Ba real quickly. There's a player who has a lot of raw talent, and when he's on it, he plays so well. And he hasn't been booked so far, almost 55 minutes, 54 to be more exact. I mean, what do we make of Ba? What's there? But there's Kostas Fortounis moving the ball on the left. Hold that thought. Bakambu gets the ball. Tries a shot that would never go anywhere. There's a deflection and a free throw for Olympiakos. What do we make of Ba, Costa?
Let's see this action.
There's
Kanos is through. There's a corner.
There's a corner kick. And Kanos gets the crowd alive. There's the Kanos we all learned from our sources. There's a David Fuster type of Kanos. There's the passion. He gets the crowd alive. Gesture, with a big gesture. Can you hear them? Can you hear them? Can you hear them, guys? Pepiel on the ball. There's Kostas Fortounis as well. Corner kick down the left. Kostas is recording it for personal use. There's Mvila, and there's a foul for Panathinaikos. So Costa, what do we make of Hussein Uba?
Hussein Bar is one of those players where you just don't want to say anything, do you? I mean, I said in the first half that he's had a good game. He's been first to the ball. He's got to keep his head in the game. Now is when, this is where and
There's a strong delay by Brignoli. Why is it?
it is a yellow card. A yellow card to Brignoli for time wasting. Finally, finally, a Panathinaikos player gets a yellow card.
And now the entire Karaiskakis is pushing Brignoli a happy story.
I don't know if you can hear what the Olympiakos fans are screaming, but
they're wishing him a happy Kathara Deftera. And Villa clears the ball. There's Bakambu with the run, but it's too strong. Panathinaikos are going to clear, but barely clear. They throw it out for a free throw. Kostas Fortounis playing it for Reabchuk with a nice flick. There's the cross. But again, those crosses go nowhere, do they, Costa? They just go nowhere.
Oleg Reabchuk's been a ghost this game. He hasn't made any runs forward. The crosses have been lackluster whenever he has gone up. We need an injection of quality. This game is there for the taking. We need an injection of quality. I would dare say, Costa, I think this game needs Youssef El Arabi and Cedric Bakambu up front. I'd keep Bakambu up front because it keeps the Panathinaikos defense busy. It keeps them busy. You can run in behind. Youssef El Arabi can hold the ball up. You need that extra threat in between the Panathinaikos defenders. Olympiakos, for me, need to bring on a second striker. And we need to bring on Mathieu Balbuena as well. We need to inject that creativity and that quality. That's what we're missing. And the pressure again leads to throw-in.
What about Yadies Amaseku, Costa?
Maybe later, Costa, if we take the lead. I don't see, you can't take Yann Villa and Huang Imbom off the pitch right now.
Absolutely
We need
not.
somebody that's going to do something up the top. Maybe even Ramon. Oleg Reabchuk is really offering nothing down that left-hand side. He's like a ghost.
Why does it feel like this is not the first time I hear you saying this all season?
Yeah.
There's another free throw for Olympiakos down the left. There's Kostas Fortounis to Ramon. Heavy touch. Cleared by Panathinaikos. Rodinei on the ball. Passes it to Biel. Biel, another free throw for Olympiakos. Olympiakos dominating possession, dominating tempo, Costa. But there is a lack of of finishing, of end product, isn't there, Costa?
There's another corner there for Olympiakos.
Down the right.
That must be the fifth or the sixth corner this game. Haven't seen one good cross into the box, in close to the 6-yard box. Can Kostas Fortounis produce? Can he produce? Brignoli punches.
Biel keeps it alive. Up, there's a Panathinaikos player is injured, and here comes the physio. Here come the physios.
Get the stretchers out. Get him off the field. He's hurt.
We don't know the full extent of the injury so far. Hell, we don't even know. I think that's Ioannidis. Is that Ioannidis I'm seeing on the pitch, lying down? But he's up on his feet, thankfully. Thankfully, he's well enough to continue. And I do apologize, guys. That was Mancini. That wasn't Ioannidis. Loud cheers towards Mancini from the Olympiakos Ultras. Well, all the Olympiakos fans, actually. Oh, and there's a switch, double switch for Panathinaikos. Sporar is coming on. And Kotsiras is on as well. Vagiannidis is off. I do apologize, guys. It's very, very loud here. So Sporar and Kotsiras have come on for Panathinaikos. So Sporar replaces Fotis Ioannidis and Yannis Kotsiras replaces Giorgos Vagiannidis. There's Rodinei, who loses the ball very dangerously. Oh, there's a heavy challenge. And there's the first booking for Olympiakos. Hwang In-bomb for a tackle from behind. He gets booked with a yellow card. And it's, well, a pretty good position for Panathinaikos. A nice little cross there, isn't it, Costa?
Yes, cynical challenge from Hwang In-bomb. Clear yellow card. And Panathinaikos edging closer to Olympiakos' penalty box. It's about 40 yards out, Costa.
Yeah, but Olympiakos always struggle in set pieces.
Juanca's gone out to the left-hand side. He's got a lot of space. But the ball's crossed in.
There's the cross. And Panathinaikos from, that was very promising, but it was offside.
That's offside, and he's completely unmarked there, but he is behind the defence, so Olympiakos hold a good line there.
A good moment from Schenkefeld, who moved forward. He was completely unmarked, right in front of Paschalakis. He slid in for the shot, but he was offside. Paschalakis going to get the game going now.
Just looking on the sidelines, and we have Mathieu Valbuena, Youssef El Arabi, Yorgos Masouras, and Andreas Tui all warming up.
Well, that doesn't look.
Second minute.
Papastathopoulos heads it out. So does Hwang, and there's Biel.
Look how narrow he is. Look how narrow he is.
There's absolutely no support.
He's playing near the circle, near the middle. He's supposed to be playing out wide on the right.
Well, I mean,
complete waste.
Well, Butuzzi was signed in the summer to provide to provide assistance on the wings, and he's not even on the team tonight.
That's right, Costa.
Long ball, Panathinaikos picks it up, heads it down, but Biel puts his body well to pick it up, and there's Hwang. Pass it to Rodinei, back to Biel. Biel now, he has Fortounis on his left, but he just tries to dribble everyone, and he loses the ball. And there's another foul by Papastathopoulos. Another yellow. That's not a yellow. That's not a yellow. That's not a yellow right there. That's a soft yellow right there. Right, guys, I got a question for the chat. If Olympiakos win, let's say they win 1-0, who's going to score the winner? Let me have your predictions on the comment section. Who's the best? Who's Olympiakos' best chance, best hope of scoring the winner? We have one vote from Yoros Murzanos for El Arabi. Well, he is quite popular right now here in the stadium, I think. And there's a loose ball. Kanos picks it up. Biel is moving forward, but Kanos takes too long and it's deflected. Rodinei picks it up. Rodinei again, but he loses it. Panathinaikos, no. Papastathopoulos picks it up. Back to Paschalakis. Paschalakis to Mvila. To play Olympiakos from the back, like he always does. And he does it so well. Definitely Mvila man of the match so far for Olympiakos, isn't he, Costa? 65th minute.
It's not even a contest, Costa. Not even a contest.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's
one of those moments
pass,
from
there's Bernard. There's Ba, but Rodinei picks it up. No foul. Get up.
And
there's Kanos. There's Kanos moving forward. Reapchuk on his left. He gets the ball. Will Reapchuk go for one of his famous crosses? No, he passes it back to Fortounis. There's Huang next to him, but he opens it up to Mvila. Oh no, that's Rodinei. Excuse me. Rodinei has support from Biel. Biel tries to play it back to Rodinei. Man, Biel has been so frustrating so far in the second half.
Really poor.
Very heavy touches. All those flicks, all those smart passes that go nowhere. It needs to be a lot simpler.
Youssef El Arabi is getting ready to come on, ladies and gents.
There we go.
He just got called over, and I suspect Pep Biel's coming off, and we're going to go with two up front.
That sounds logical. I'm sorry, Damien Vlachos, but I don't think Pep Biel will be scoring the winner, or will he? You know, still a couple of minutes.
Still a few minutes left. I think he's the one that's going to be coming off. Let's see. I think he's going to be the one that's going to come off, Costa.
Nice ball from Huang to Reapchuk. Fortounis next to him. Fortounis now. Going central. Back to Huang. Huang back to Reapchuk on the left. And Reapchuk to Kanos. Kanos holds the ball. There's Reapchuk again. Kanos. Lovely piece of flick. And there's Huang. There's Biel.
No one's stretching.
And there's Rodinei. Rodinei with a shot. And it's off. It's the side netting. Left side netting. How many chances do Olympiakos need to break the deadlock, Costa? How many chances do Olympiakos need to break the deadlock?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable opportunity, Costa. Unbelievable opportunity. Costas Fortounis put a lovely ball over the top of the Panathinaikos defense.
And a double switch for Olympiakos. Yorgos Masouras coming on, as is Youssef El Arabi, who's coming off. Tell me it's not Mvila. It's not Mvila, is it? No, it's Pep Biel is coming off for Yorgos Masouras. And I guess El Arabi will replace Bakambu. Yes, he's replacing Bakambu. Yes, so Masouras and El Arabi now pushing for the goal. Costa, you look very happy.
Masouras hasn't played a game in a while. I don't think he started a game since we played against Aris. I don't know. I can't believe the opportunity Rodinei's just missed. He's in front of goal. He's completely inviting him to smash it. And he side foots it half-heartedly into the side netting. He should have smashed that across goal.
It was a bit of a tight angle though, isn't it? Wasn't it down the right? A bit of a tight angle.
It's for me, Costa, it's set up perfectly for him to smash it across the goal.
That's a yellow card right there, ref. That's a yellow card, ref. That's a yellow card, ref. That's a yellow card. There's Courbellis holding on to Huang, but nothing from the referee. Now Huang and Rodinei. Huang moves it forward.
Coming into this game a bit more now.
Damn it.
Need more. He's on a yellow, so he needs to be a bit careful, I think. There he is. He's won the ball back again, and the Karaiskakis loving it.
Paschalakis off his line. Now to play the ball forward.
And there's no one in the midfield. There's no one in the midfield.
El Arabi, I think, with his first touch. And Villa to El Arabi, putting his body expertly on the way. Loses it. There's Perez. Playing it forward to Bernard, but he loses it. There's Ba. Papastathopoulos playing it to Fortounis. Foul. That's a foul and a card. But the Olympiakos are playing forward, so that's Rodinei. Fortounis with the ball. Oh, what is this? What is the referee doing? So what happened just now is a Panathinaikos player, I think it was Kourbelis, I think it was. He just tackled Kostas Fortounis. He brought him down. That was a foul for a yellow, worthy of a yellow card. And now Kourbelis, I believe it's Kourbelis, is needing medical assistance. I mean,
it's not a head injury.
I hope he's well.
It's not a head injury.
I mean,
it's not a head injury.
It's
Costa.
not a head injury.
Why is the referee
shouldn't be happening? It's not a head injury. I mean, obviously we hope Kourbelis as well, but I mean that's not worthy of that's not worthy to stop the game. Olympiakos absolutely incensed. You can see Karapapas. I don't know if you can hear all those thuds. Olympiakos fans wishing Panathinaikos a happy Καθαρά Δευτέρα. The physios are still on the pitch. Hopefully, well, I mean, I do hope he's well, but I mean, come on. And he's back up on his feet, thankfully. And it is Kourbelis, who's removing his armband. '70th minute, 72nd actually. Time running out, isn't it, Costa?
Clock's winding down. Going into the 72nd minute in Panathinaikos.
Bringing on
central defender now. Yeah, central defender's coming on, and I think Cherry number 16.
Kleinheisler, no. Who is it?
Puchas.
No, it's Puchas coming on. It's obvious Jovanovic wants to preserve the point. So Puchas and Serin have come on. Puchas has replaced Juankar. And there's Masouras on the box. Still, he misses this again. God! Serin replaced Kourbelis, by the way. Apparently he was hurt, or maybe he wasn't. Masouras just breaking inside the box, like we haven't seen him doing for months, though, Costa. For months, since last season. And he misses it. He hits Brignolis' the side netting down the right. Yannick advanced. There's no goal. Still 0-0, pal. Still 0-0.
73rd minute and still no Mathieu Balbuena on the pitch. He's still warming up.
Still warming up with the cones. There's Ba. Moving the ball forward. Finding Fortounis. Lovely touch. And that's a foul. That's a foul and a card. And there it is. A card right there. And I believe, Costa, the card is for... I'm not sure it was Bernard.
Fortounis turned him like an absolute cone, though, it has to be said. Kostas puts the ball in. Papastathopoulos is up.
And Brignoli saves it with a wonderful lunge to his left. Absolutely wonderful lunge to his left there from Brignoli. Brings back memories from that Leoforos game where Brignoli put together an amazing performance. Karaiskakis coming alive. I gotta say, guys, I haven't seen Olympiakos playing a derby like this all season. I haven't seen it all season, Costa. There's the cross. Brignoli clears it. Oh, this is dangerous now. Panathinaikos on the counter. Taking a little too long there. Ball down the left. Here comes Puchas. There's the shot, but it's deflected. Panathinaikos still on the ball. And they make nothing of it. So Perez got the yellow card before for that foul on Kostas Fortounis, was Ruben Perez.
Περιμένεις ρε μαλάκα να βάλεις το Valbuena μέσα. Sorry, I thought my microphone was muted.
That was the problem. So 75th minute, still 0-0 at Karaiskaki. Olympiakos are absolutely dominating possession and tempo, but there's Panathinaikos moving forward right now. And there's a beautiful pass. Panathinaikos, there's the shot, completely misses.
What's that? It's the 75th minute. I don't remember Panathinaikos getting a shot on target, to be honest with you.
Yes, indeed. No shot on target for Panathinaikos. Paschalakis will get the game going. No Olympiakos player is changing so far. Yeah, that was just... Mitchell is incensed.
Mitchell, he's absolutely furious on the touchline.
Absolutely furious with that long ball towards Fortounis. Went out for a free throw. There's Panathinaikos now playing out back. There's Puchats playing it to the left. There's a free throw for Panathinaikos. Puchats on the ball. There's Bernard and Puchats. Puchats coming in, but he's stopped on his tracks. And there's a long shot towards Paschalakis. Paschalakis taking too long. There's the volley towards El Arabi. El Arabi can't bring it down. Ball back to Brignoli. El Arabi pressuring. Brignoli finds Puchats down the left. Oh. There's a slip from Rodinei. Panathinaikos are on the counter. That's a dangerous situation. There's Mancini with a shot, but picked up by Paschalakis. Olympiakos are getting a little groggy lately, aren't they, Costa?
Coach Mitchell needs to do something, Costa, because you've got Jovanovic on the other side. He's made quite a few changes. He's refreshed the midfield a little bit, and Jan Mbila and Huang Imbong both starting to wear a little bit. Would be good if he could bring on some fresh legs. Maybe it's time for Samaseku and Valbuena to try and get control of this game again. This Panathinaikos starting to look dangerous every time they steal the ball. They've got legs. They get forward quickly. That's a nice turn from Canos. Fortounis is on the ball outside the box.
With a shot, and he misses. Goes wide off the mark by Kostas Fortounis.
"12 minutes of ordinary time to go until 90 minutes. And Panathinaikos taking their sweet time again.
Valbuena now removes his bib. He's getting ready to come in, Costa. But is it too late? We're almost on the 80th mark. Is it a bit too late for Valbuena? Or Samaseku for that matter? What is he going to come on and do? Puchats for the long ball. Oh, that's very dangerous. There's the shot. Oh, just misses. Just misses the target.
Flags up.
And that was Sporar. And the flag is up anyway. Flag is up anyway again. No, Sisse's not on the bench, I'm afraid, Yorgo Murtzano. He's not on the bench. Ball goes back to Paschalakis. Gotta say though, Costa, amazing game from Ba. Amazing game from Ba. Long ball. There's Masuras. And there's a foul.
And this is where they start taking minutes off the clock.
Absolutely. Foul on Perez. Taking his good old time. The physios are not on the pitch yet. Perez is back on his feet.
Ramon and Valbuena, double substitution about to take place. 80th minute.
Repchuk is coming off, and I guess Canos maybe.
Referee hasn't seen. Is he going to allow the substitution? He's looked
Referee
at. He's
doesn't
looked
allow.
at the, no,
Doesn't care.
even though it was a
Ball
dead
is
ball. Now
cleared.
it's a throw in now. Now the substitution's going to happen. It's he's going to go probably Kostas Fortounis and Oleg Grabchuk. Oleg Grabchuk, the first one to come off.
That was we could tell. We could tell there. There goes around. There, here comes Ramon replacing Reapchuk.
Kostas Fortounis coming off for Mathieu Valbuena. 10 minutes.
A very, very, very warm applause for Olympiakos legend Mathieu Valbuena. Very much needed, this man, but he should have come on much earlier. Samaseko should come on as well, because Olympiakos are losing the battle of midfield as time progresses. Olympiakos cannot afford to lose this game, guys. They cannot afford to lose this. They actually, I don't think they can even afford not to win, to be honest with you. Just throwing points there.
That's it. This is a game we really, really want to win to get away from PAOK as well. Remember, guys, PAOK's drawn their game away to Yanina as well. It's a chance to extend the lead away from PAOK.
El Arabi back to no one. Valbuena calling shots, leading right now, offering pressure. The ball, Masuras applying pressure at Kurbelis, and he loses, and there's El Arabi! He can't miss it! El Arabi to Canos for the shot, and nothing comes of it! It's unbelievable! Unbelievable what Olympiakos have wasted! It is unbelievable what Olympiakos have wasted! This just summarizes the entire season right there, guys. I mean, Olympiakos have had a lot of opportunities to score, and they just cannot finish. This has been so frustrating, so frustrating. And the way this goes, I wouldn't be surprised if Panathinaikos get a goal, man.
Olympiakos on the break.
There's El Arabi, but he's too slow. But he's holding on. There's Rodinei on the right.
Crowd need to get behind the team now.
There's Huang to Ramon. Let's see what Ramon can do. Oleg couldn't do much from that side.
Ball goes forward.
Masuras.
Good cross. No one there.
Rodinei though is going to make it. Rodinei keeps it alive at the far post. Rodinei found some space. At some point, he has to cross or pass. There's Valbuena. Too heavy. Or is it? Masuras. El Arabi? No. Puchats? No.
Handball.
No. Was it a handball? I don't think it was a handball, pal.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble. They need to gamble on that.
Oh, 83rd minute, guys. 83rd minute.
It's a good cross from Yorgos Masuras. But nobody gambled. Nobody got onto the first post. First post, that's a Greek translation. Near post, I apologize.
I do that as well, don't worry, man. There's Bob.
Olympiakos have got to keep their head here.
That's what it is. We haven't seen Olympiakos keeping a clear head for 90 whole minutes in a big match situation all season. Ball is out for a free throw. Ramon, time wasting with that. Ramon now is gonna find Mvila. There's Papastathopoulos. Back to Mvila.
Mvila's looking for solutions up the field. He has to play the ball laterally.
There's Papastathopoulos. There's Ba. Closing in on the 85th minute, guys. Ramon to Valbuena. Masuras in front of him. That's where the ball goes. Huang behind him. He failed to see Huang. Valbuena. Huang. Play it to Huang on there. But there's Masuras. Perfectly played through. Flag stays down. And that's a free throw for Olympiakos. Hey! That's a red card. That's a red card right there. A red card there in front of the referee who fails to see it. That was a slap to Valbuena right there. A slap from Mancini. A slap on the head of Valbuena that the referee didn't see and wouldn't throw a yellow card. Not even a yellow card. Panathinaikos received so many red cards for much less. They couldn't, the referee could, and there's a lot of absolutely disgusting there from the referee. Absolutely disgusting. Costa, what do you make of that decision?
Right in front of the referee.
Right in front of the referee. He slapped him on the face, on the head.
He looks at him. He looks at Valbuena and he goes for afters, and the referee gives nothing.
So, guys, Mancini slapped Valbuena on the back of the head. Not even a yellow card in front of the referee. In front of the referee. In front of the referee. Olympiakos don't need to keep a clear head and push for the winner that they so rightfully deserve. Rightfully deserve, guys. Olympiakos has been criticized a lot, but on this night they deserve the win.
Usain mops up nicely there.
Amazing game from Usain Nuba, guys. Amazing game from Usain Nuba. And we're about to see Vrusai coming on. There's going to be a change for each team. Why do you need Vrusai now? As a winger?
I think Sergi Canos is coming off. He's got 3 minutes of ordinary time plus extra time.
Panathinaikos now happy to sit back. Olympiakos applying pressure, but they're running out of steam, guys. Olympiakos running out of energy and steam.
If we don't win this game, Costa, I know we've said that this is really a game that Olympiakos needs to win. But if anything, Olympiakos have played Panathinaikos twice this season, away from home. We should have won in Leoforos. Tonight, there's still time on the clock to win this. But 2 games we've played them, 2 games we should be beating them. Is it enough? Is it enough to give this team belief, confidence going into the playoffs?
Vrusai has come on, replacing Sergi Canos. Panathinaikos have also made a change. And that is Tsokai coming, Ines Tsokai coming on. There's Masouras.
I feel like Ramon has had more touches on the ball than Oleg Ryabchuk all game.
He's having a very good game. So Bernard has been replaced by Tsokai. And Vrusai is taking Canos' place, as we mentioned. Valbuena with a lot of space. Incredible ball towards Masouras, but here comes Brignoli and picks it up with these. Now he's going to take at least 3 minutes to get off the grass. He's lying down, having a good time. Passes it. El Arabi applying the pressure. Picked up. No, it isn't. There's Papastathopoulos playing it forward. El Arabi. The way he plays his body. Amazing. And here's Vrusai. And goal! Goal! Thrylos! Vrusai! And the whole place is going nuts. The whole place is going fucking insane. It's 1-0 Olympiakos at the 90th minute. 90th minute mark. And it's Vrusai. Okay, Costa. Costa, please speak.
What an important goal that is from a player that's been written off by many. 1-0 Olympiakos, 89th minute. The stadium's on fire, and now there's going to be a bit of time. There's going to be a bit of time now to let the smoke clear. That's payback. Payback's a bitch, Panathinaikos.
I don't think
For
I
all
can
the
talk
time
now.
wasting, for all the time wasting throughout the game. Chill out now. Chill out and enjoy the smoke and the flares.
Okay, that's not a very good idea. It's okay, guys. The goal happened on the 89th minute. 6 minutes of extra time to go. Plus, whatever happens now, because the flares have gone off, there's going to be smoke, and the referee is not going to let the game go on until the flares have been put off. Costa, Olympiakos fans kind of shooting themselves on the foot there, aren't they?
Costa, my heart rate must be above 150 right now.
Marius Vrusai has been booked for removing. Is there going to be a VAR call? The referee, what is the referee doing? What is the referee doing? He's going towards the benches to speak with both sides. Both sides, especially the Olympiakos side, are being instructed to walk away. The place is lit. So it's very smoky here, guys. Very, very smoky here. Very smoky.
It's like the incense inside the church, inside the
The referee's looking at VAR. What is he looking at? The referee's looking at VAR. Referee's checking with VAR right now. I guess he's looking for an offside there for Vrusai. Costa, I think he's looking for an offside on Vrusai. Because, I mean...
I have no idea, Costa.
For offside. He's looking for offside on Vrusai, I think. He's checking for offside, the referee. What is the referee's coming off the screen? There's nothing he says. What is he signaling? Oh, no goal. No goal. I think there's no goal. We're wondering how Panathinaikos would slither out of this one. It's usually they have an opponent. Is that Vangelis Marinakis down there? That's Vangelis Marinakis down there. Vangelis Marinakis is yelling at the referee. He's furious. He's absolutely furious with the referee.
I don't know if he's just asked the Olympiakos players to get off the pitch.
I think he might be doing that. He might be calling on the players to leave the pitch. This is unbelievable, guys. You were wondering how would Panathinaikos slither out of this one. They usually have players, and that's a yellow card to Karapapas. Can he even be booked? You were wondering how they would slither out of this one for Panathinaikos. They usually have an opponent getting sent off. They usually get a penalty out of nowhere. This is I mean, we have to watch the replay, though, Costa. We need the replay. We need to see the replay. Is it? We can't tell, guys. We can't tell, guys. Vangelis Marinakis is absolutely furious on the pitch, guys. On the sidelines, actually. Oh man. Oh man. Remember when we told you it's 6 minutes of added time? Well, it's a lot more than that. It's at least twice that amount.
I mean, we've asked some guys behind us who've got a screen in front of them, and they said that it did look offsides, and I've asked a couple of people on the phone as well. Yeah, Yorgos Mourtzanos is also saying it was offside. And now that's really killed the game. So it's 0-0. The whole stadium really lost their shit when the ball hit the back of the net. And we've gone from a volcano eruption back down to a very solemn atmosphere in the Karaiskaki after what's been probably a good 5-6 minutes of no football being played.
Another game goes on. If it's only 6 minutes, I swear to God. El Arabi, back to Mvila. And here comes Vrusai. That's a foul and a yellow card. And a yellow card to Puchats.
Ade Vrusai's been really lively since he's come on down that right-hand side. Karaiskaki's asking for a goal.
Mvila playing it to Papastathopoulos. Back to Pa. Pa to Ramon on the left. Masouras playing it back to Ramon. I think there was a handball there. Free throw for Olympiakos. Back to Juan from Ramon. There's Papastathopoulos. Masouras, no, that's Brusai leaving it to Valbuena. There's the cross straight to Brignoli, who's going to take his sweet ass time to get off the pit, to get off his ass. And remember, Brignoli's on a yellow card, and there's a Panathinaikos player is down. El Arabi trying to get him up. And there's Olympiakos players who have entered the area. They haven't made their way to the pitch. There's a lot of anger, guys. There's a lot of anger at Karaiskaki. There's a lot of anger. Schenkefeld was the one on the pitch lying down. This is not looking good, guys. We have some Gate 7 fans who have entered the sidelines. Olympiakos need to keep it together, guys. They can still score. They can still score. Paschalakis with a volley. There's El Arabi. El Arabi to Masouras. That didn't work out. Ba with a header forward. Gives it away. Panathinaikos now. Very dangerous. That's a handball by Papastathopoulos. And a yellow card to Papastathopoulos. And there's a red card to Papastathopoulos. Second yellow. Second yellow. Papastathopoulos is off. Again, Panathinaikos gets another red card. And again, faces an opponent who gets a player sent off. Another day in paradise. Another day in Baltakistan. Greece. Sorry. Panathinaikos are on their way of winning a very fair title. After all those years of whinging and moaning of the Paraga, Panathinaikos are about to win a very fair title. Congratulations to Panathinaikos, 2022-2023 season champions of Greece. It's going to be very interesting to see Panathinaikos play in Europe in the qualifiers in the Champions League.
Look at Juan and Socrates. Juan's telling him, "You got to get off the pitch. You got to get off the pitch. We're losing time." Costa, by the book, he's put his hand out. Second yellow.
I'm sure everything is a coincidence, Costa. I'm sure everything is a coincidence in Greek football. So congratulations to Panathinaikos for a very, very fair title. There they are, moving forward.
Ramon's done really well.
Is that a penalty for Panathinaikos? Not a penalty for Panathinaikos. That's strange. That's strange. For not a penalty this time for Panathinaikos. There's Mvila. Everybody now is sarcastically shouting at the referee for a penalty. Still plenty of time for a penalty for Panathinaikos, though, Costa, right?
Paskalakis has got the ball inside Olympiakos' half. All the Olympiakos team are above the halfway line.
Vangelis Marinakis watching with Karapapas on the sidelines. He's furious, still furious.
He's booted out into touch. Got to be Olympiakos' last chance now to get the ball inside the box. It's going to be a long throw from Ramon. Cleared. And Villa, here's Rodinei outside the box.
Missed it. And another injury for Panathinaikos. A lot of injuries for Panathinaikos today. Masouras trying to get him up. Absolutely disgraceful performance by Panathinaikos today. Absolutely disgraceful. Shameful performance by Panathinaikos tonight. Falling down the pitch all the time, trying to make up time. This is absolutely, guys, this is, I mean, I have gone on record praising Panathinaikos many times throughout my career. I mean, this is just not Panathinaikos, guys. This is not good for Panathinaikos right there.
At least the referee doesn't look like he's got his whistle anywhere near his mouth for the moment. There's still some time
well,
left.
I mean, it's another 6 minutes.
Hwang In-beom breaking forward. It's a corner. Paskalakis is going up. No.
Mitchell told him not to. Mitchell has signaled at him not to.
Valbuena corner.
I think this is Olympiakos' last chance.
Is it written?
Let's see. No. Off for a free throw unless Mvila gets there, which I think he will. There's the cross. Brignoli holds on to it. He's going to stay on the ground for another 10 minutes. That should be it. Wow, there's El Arabi. El Arabi has done really well holding on to the ball, using his body very well. That's classic El Arabi. And here comes Ramon down the right.
Rodinei. Lovely ball.
Yes! He picked it up. He picked it up. No one's there. Brusai again. Nice cross. No one's there, though. Ramon. Back to Valbuena. The ball needs to come down. Valbuena does it.
Lovely touch.
Incredible touch by Valbuena. There's Hwang.
There's no one there.
That's full time. Congratulations, Panathinaikos. Congratulations, Panathinaikos. The police have entered the pitch. So have the riot squad. So have the riot police. Marinakis is incensed with the fourth official. It's going to make for a very entertaining press conference. I think we're invited. Olympiakos still without a win. Panathinaikos did well. They did very well on the pitch. Costa, how many shots on target? Let's see how Panathinaikos actually did. So, 6 shots from Panathinaikos, only 2 on target. 15 shots for Olympiakos, 5 on target. Incredible performance by Panathinaikos. Looking forward to the European qualifiers in the Champions League. And yeah.
For those of you that don't understand British sarcasm, I'm just letting you know.
No, I actually think if they continue in the playoffs, I mean, very few people know how to fall on it, how to sit down and never get up on the ground. Very few people know extra time wasting. Excellent performance. Absolutely excellent performance. Very difficult matches on the playoffs for Panathinaikos, but there's certainly enough time for that to show the eye of the players. Lots of penalties to be awarded. Congrats to Panathinaikos. Massive congratulations. So let's have a look at the table. Let's have a look at the table. Panathinaikos are first with 55 points, I second with 53. Olympiakos third with 50, Pau fourth with 48. Very open.
Hwang and Bond looks absolutely deflated. Ladies and gents, final score 0-0. Olympiakos the better team in this game. Scrappy encounter. Good spells from Olympiakos in the second half. Wasteful opportunities. The refs being taken off the pitch with police escort. That's it, ladies and gents. 0-0. Final score. Status quo. Panathinaikos top of the league. Still, Olympiakos in third. Ike with a game in hand, that game that they haven't played in Atromitos. Let's see if they do end up taking that game on paper. We needed a win tonight. We didn't get it. But again, we showed that against this top of the league, Panathinaikos, we were the better side tonight. We were the better side in Leoforos as well. It's still open in the playoffs. This is still the most exciting Greek Super League that we've seen. It's true. As low as the quality is, this is the most exciting, by far the most exciting Greek Super League we've ever seen. It's going to go down to the wire. And Mitchell has to, I think that there are some things that we've seen today. There are some things we've seen today from Oleg Ryabchuk is finished for me. Ramon did more. Ramon did more in the second half, in the 20 minutes that he was on in the second half. He gave us some presence down the left-hand side. Mario Brusai looked really up for it. He looked very good. 10-15 minutes he was on the pitch. Very lively performance. Mario Brusai was never a right back. I never understood why we did this to so many players at Olympiakos. I'm going completely off topic. Thanasis Androutos, not a right back, the central midfielder. Why did we waste him? Why did we turn Mario Brusai into a wing back? The guy's an attacking winger. He looked very lively today. Can he give something to Olympiakos for the rest of the season? Good game from Hüseyin Uba too. Very good game from Hüseyin Uba.
Absolutely incredible performance by Hüseyin Uba. 33, thank you for the comment. It's a shame, though, that Panathinaikos didn't win, though, isn't it?
Anyway, guys, Costa and I are going to sign off slowly but surely. It's a bore draw here in Karaiskaki tonight, but it's been everything but boring.
Absolutely.
Everything but boring tonight at the Karaiskaki Stadium. We're going to sign off, but there's going to be post-match. I think Labro's going to be doing a post-match with the other guys. Like and subscribe for the 58 of you that are in right now. Don't forget to like before you go. If you're tuning in for the first time, we're Gate 7 International, your #1 English source for all things Olympiakos. By the fans, for the fans. Thank you for listening. Subscribe. Our mission is to bring together Olympiakos fans from all over the world to create new ones. Get behind the red and white legend, the biggest team in Greece, legendary red and white club. It's not gone our way tonight in the Greek Eternal Derby, but more drama left. The playoffs are going to be very, very interesting, and we've got AEK to play at the Karaiskaki as well before the regular season ends. Guys, thank you for listening. Subscribe, like. See you next time.
Take care, guys. See ya.